Yeah, I really like the new reread of the best book ever made.
It's the best book ever.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Uh,
waiting for
I,
you
I,
to shit on it.
no, I don't think it's bad at all. I can definitely see like how I could have liked this.
Mhm.
There's some things that I was like, huh, that's interesting. Like, I can tell like some things where like if I read this as a kid, I would have thought Fitz was kind of like a bitch.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think it's I don't think that that encompasses him. Like, he's not like a coward, but
Yeah,
he's not like naive. Like, he's a more developed way to see it is like he's emotionally stunted,
yeah,
like very fucking early, and like that's just that's him suffering from there. It's difficult to think about because it's kind of just be like, damn, he was kind of just taken advantage of from like the moment of his existence needed to justify itself,
hmm,
and he was kind of strung along for quite a long time until it was kind of it was after his father went bye bye. He became way more of a okay, well now you need to really play the part or you might as well not exist, and like that kind of backroom anxiety never went away, which I enjoyed throughout the book.
yeah,
I will say it was kind of interesting that all the different characters were described so well, and
yeah,
how they it was very common for a person in the book to have a personality, but they actually only talk or like show up once, and
hmm,
you kind of just expect more characters to be like, oh, this is why all these teachers are showing up. Well, not really teachers, but you know, like when he's like training, he
yeah,
kind of like has like classes. I don't know what else to fucking call them because he has like teachers, right? But like it's just he's not in a classroom, but he's learning shit.
yeah,
He's going through all of that. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I did enjoy a lot of parts about the book. I am kind of iffy on it because like it's written from his perspective, which I'm not gonna lie, that must be an appeal to some people because it feels like a turnoff to me. Because like whenever that happens, I'm like, oh, so he's fine in the end. Like at like the very least, we kind of like just don't expect him to be like, oh, and then he wrote, and then he like lifted his hand from the page, and it turned out he was like a fucking cripple, and like he had one leg, and you know, like that never happens to the dude who's like writing about his life. And by the end, you know
yeah,
what I mean? And he's
yeah,
like trying to do it as like a job. He's not even like doing it. He's like still in his working career. like like this dude's fine by the end of the story, whatever the fuck the story is. So like that never that was kind of interesting. So like he was like the only character who was truly off the table.
hmm,
And you know how you really knew that no other characters were off the table is because they killed a dog.
yeah. I mean,
That's how you know
did
shit got real.
which time are you talking about?
Yeah,
The
what's up?
which time are you talking about?
We
Which
were,
which time did the dog die?
huh? Which time?
Yeah,
Oh,
which one were you talking about?
yeah, yeah. Well, he comes back. It was just a joke, bro. It was a prank. It was just a prank.
It's just a prank.
Except when it wasn't a prank. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting that we're on like killing multiple multiple. It's
I
pretty
mean,
fun. No, you know, we're
there's
on the
only really one dog that died
there.
by a
Yeah,
bad circumstance.
yeah, yeah.
Does
But
the dogdie.com is gonna have a field day with trying to explain this.
yeah, he didn't really die. He got sting. Well, that was kind of weird how he had Fitz had like dog vision powers. I don't know if it
Hmm.
could have worked with any other animal. I missed that part, but it was very obvious that he like could get like a connection to the dog. And I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh wow,
it's a it's a
he's
it,
skinwalking."
yeah. There is a little
Yeah.
bit of explanation of like he has the same ability to do it with horses and stuff. It's just not as strong.
Yeah, that's what I had thought was that it would there had to have been something like about like certain kinds of animals, and I had no idea why. It was like
Yeah,
all
they
I remember is I couldn't remember why there'd be one animal over another. I don't think they
there's
explained that.
there's more explanation to the magic systems, the two different magic systems that are in this, in like in the second and third book.
Okay.
I've only ever read the first trilogy of this. This is actually a series of like 16 books.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a lot. Wow, what the fuck?
They're all of different things though. So like this trilogy is about Fitz. The next trilogy is, from what I know, is like some of the people that are on the ships, like the raiders
About
and stuff.
nosebleed, yeah.
Yeah, about Nosebleed. Fuck Nosebleed.
Why?
Don't you
Why?
remember? Don't you remember? She had her arm around that guy. How dare she?
Dude, she's a whore.
She's a whole. That's real. That's real.
Dude, I can't believe it. Didn't you have my Fitz? I wish Fitz just randomly turned into an incel there. Forever,
Yeah.
dude. But for the rest of the book, he's just kind of like a jaded asshole. He's kicking rocks and shit.
One of the things that I like about this is I feel like it's just watching a train wreck happen constantly around Fitz. And it's just everything he does is a train wreck.
Yeah, so like he's managing like a fucking like collapsing situation. So this to me is not like, oh, the war, like thousands of people are gonna die if Fitz fucks up or whatever. Like I don't think that's on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I feel like he is like that is like on the horizon inevitable consequence of like things getting worse around him. Some of those things are kind of in his control and some of them are not.
Yeah.
So like there are times where he messes up, but a lot of the time it's I would say like it's not like it's not like he's being stupid. I would not describe Fitz as a stupid person.
No, I feel like the most that you could say is that he seems more like reactive, I guess, and more naive than he is like stupid.
Yeah. I think that comes from like the stuntedness from before, where he's being naive about things.
So did you liked Fitz as a character though? You didn't hate him?
I was kind of annoyed at the idea of him writing about this, like from his perspective. Like I kept thinking about how gosh, like how much I would I think more I was just thinking about how much I'd hate to write about like myself. And like from that perspective, I felt like that aspect was like quickly missing.
Yeah.
Maybe Fitz is just that good at trying to like make it like an autobiography, but I also don't think that makes sense from like the way it's written. Like it's very, I don't know how to describe how it's written. It's very nice.
It's like
it doesn't. I don't think it overstays its welcome, but it just takes its time. I don't mind it at all.
There is another book that does a similar thing where it's like super far in the future and they are writing about their past, and I feel like I don't like the way that the other book does it, but I like the way this one does, where you know that he's talking about himself, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. Well, where I read this other book, and it's like every few lines he's just like, I thought this was going to be the last time I saw this person, but I actually saw him later on or whatever. And then we don't get to see that by the end of the book. I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you telling us spoilers for different books?
Bro's just like an airhead. He just like goes off on tangents, mentions other shit that's gonna happen. That's like a cute trope for the grandpa. You know, like the grandpa trope in storytelling, where it's the grandpa telling the story.
Yeah.
It's a cute thing for the grandpa to do like once in the movie, but if you keep doing it like every
yeah. That's literally the problem. It's just like, all right, buddy, we're done with this.
Here's a potential story. Ooh.
There's like only once in this whole book does he say something that's like kind of gives off of something that's gonna happen later in the series. And I don't even remember the line. I just remember seeing it. I don't think I notated it or anything.
That reminds me, I did write like a couple of notes. Let's go see what they were. It wasn't a lot.
Your notes are, man, I hate this. I hate this book.
It felt like each character could have been a main character. Like, I was rather surprised when one was one off. This is really good, both keeping me on my toes and keeping the betrayals and deaths feeling real and earned. Although I will say dog deaths is excessive. Dude, I write
You don't
jokes
like
on
the 2 dog
notes,
deaths?
I don't. Dude, you can't kill the animal, dude. That's fucked up.
You start getting pissed.
That's where we're at, dude. There's a lot of people that gave way for a fuck when the dog died. There's a lot of
Oh yeah, I bet there's probably 1,000 people that dropped the fucking book when the dog died.
What? Yeah.
And then the dog didn't even die.
Yep. because we're on some black shit.
Black magic shit, as in making the dog travel to the other side of the country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it just loses the connection. It's just like that rule was just I think that they did mention that like they have to be sent, but like being like, nah, dog, Push could kidnap your dog.
Yeah.
Without telling you. Like, this is part of the test. And like, this is like, hey, catch and throwing a cannon. It's so dumb. Like, let me just emotionally scar your ass. You'll grow from this, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, do you like or dislike that Burrich just does not explain the like superpower that he has that he doesn't want Fitz to use?
So like in one sense he's obviously he's obviously been feeding him info over time, and I thought like maybe that had to do with his development or like his growing role. So we're not like fully in that guy's head, which is part of the problem. We don't get to know why exactly, but we can have just competing theories, which is like, but I think like multifaceted is very likely, where he's just like, I want to give him this info as I deem it necessary, but I also want to keep him extremely useful to me, and like kind of like treating him more like a tool than I would like him being like a free agent and a person. So I think in like the medieval way that this place is written, I think that I think the author actually wants you to think that that's normal.
Yeah.
Like that the political thriller aspect of this book is. I think like I think that's very intended, that he's supposed to be in line with the theme, that he is supposed to be like, oh, I'm actually just withholding information from you to keep you useful, like keep you in the dark, not like for like a stupid I keep my secrets reason, but just because keeping him like literally just controlling him like more and more is just beneficial.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he's a tool, and like the tool needs to know what he needs to know, and I have not deemed it necessary.
Rakra rice.
Yeah, a sacrifice. Yeah. little orphan baby.
So did you
chivalry baby? What
did you did you like or dislike like the side characters that were necessary into here, like Burrich or like Verity and other characters like that? Did you like those characters? Or
yeah
no,
I liked everyone, just flat out. I know this is gonna sound kind of like bland, but I just enjoyed I enjoyed everyone. Like when you could see that it felt because it felt like and this is so essential for this being like, it was kind of veiled to me like it's gonna be like a political game type of thing, when each character is so memorable like that, it just gels well together. It makes the other characters better because like the way, because you start to see how they're acting and how what they're doing is going to I'm sorry, they it's a web. is what I'm trying to
Mhm.
get at. Like, you can't just touch one character without like the other ones noticing type shit.
Yeah, it seems to me when I first read this, I genuinely loved how, like you said earlier, that every single character, even the ones that were only really one-offs, like felt like they had their
Yeah,
own presence in
yeah,
the
welcome.
book.
Welcome. You'll be here for one scene. All right, now make sure to like kind of like rough Fitz up a little bit, like demean him and be like, "Oh yeah, this is a big honcho or whatever." Like, "Oh, this is the professor of the blah 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 blah," or whatever the fuck. It doesn't
hmm
matter. It's just
The
you'll
oh
be
yeah,
around.
the scribe guy that gets mentioned multiple times, but we only see him in one scene.
Yeah, we hype. We're hype
We hype
men.
him,
That's all we
hype him.
do.
Yeah, we're hype men. I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go the Avatar route with this, with not liking Fitz. I thought there was
Just
maybe a 50-50.
in Avatar's world, it's the what bothers me about the Avatar world.
Aang.
I just don't think, I don't I don't think he is consistent with like I don't know anyone like Aang, dude. I know people like Fitz. And so
Yeah.
I think I am just like extremely accepting of people like Fitz. Because I'm like to me Fitz feels very real.
hmm
Aang doesn't feel as Aang feels like a caricature to me to some extent.
Yeah.
Um and like I think you can be that way when like you're real young, but I think Aang might be too old. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it just bothered me. I was like, it might not even be that he's too old or too young or something. It might just be like that kind of a character bothers me. And so but I like Fitz. And why do I like Fitz? Fuck. What's the difference? I'm trying to think. It has to be because of how Fitz I don't think Fitz tries to. I don't think he tries to just avoid it like nearly so much as Aang does.
hmm
We don't get very much of Aang's internal dialogue. That's what I'm trying to think back on.
Yeah.
But he's very little. When he thinks about like the trauma that has happened to him, he's very quiet. But he has always maintained like this extremely uppity, even uppity fucking energy.
hmm
And I would call that like avoidance, or maybe like he's just so young that he can like compartmentalize like that. And whereas with Fitz, I see Fitz kind of like ruminate a lot, but also like in like a trained way. Like
hmm
he is oftentimes like using his rumination and turning that into like problem solving. It might even, but that's the kind of the problem too with him. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing about the book. I'm saying like it's cool. It's a cool trait of his, where like he has to think whatever he's thinking about negatively. I think he starts to frame it in like the way where like he's trying to problem solve it all already. And so he immediately reaches for that tool to process for like his emotions. Like he doesn't do like emotional processing in his head, and we're always in his fucking head throughout the book. So
hmm
I guess you can say like he just shoves everything in a bottle, dude. I mean, he still emotionally reacts, obviously, but like it doesn't the times where like he like collapses and like burns out, he does burn out, but it's like relatively quick. That makes sense?
Yeah. I feel like he is very well maintained as a character, I guess. Like has very strong, my brain's kind of not working. He has like very strong opinions and he works through a lot of shit really dumb. There's sometimes where I'm like, man, I really like this character. I really like Fitz. And then there's sometimes where I'm like, man, I wish he would grow up just like 1 ounce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
hmm
But I do think that the way that it is written, it is very well. I really like how it is all put together and makes him seem like he's not just a Aang character, not just like a caricature of a child. Rather than it seems pretty natural.
Yeah, we get to see him grow up a little bit. Did you like how it ended? we're like, oh, we're gonna torture you, and then he's like barely alive and gets broken out. But then like he's like he's presumed dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how'd you like that?
I like that ending. That it's less. It's to me, it's kind of hard to separate it because I haven't read the series in a while, but knowing what goes into the second book and how that starts, I like this ending because I feel like it continues on, and it isn't just like it isn't just a, oh, this happened and then the next thing happened. It feels like it's actually something that continues on to the next book and on, that is like it actually physically affected him almost dying and all that.
Yeah.
So when I read it again, it makes me like excited to know what is next, and also it also like makes me really feel for the character, because I know that this isn't just a, oh, he almost died, he let's go on to the next book. This is like a thing that affects him forever.
Yeah, I would have thought for sure. Like, that is kind of something that I learned that kind of affected my viewing of the book too. Of like, oh, how are they gonna bookend this? Not knowing that, only knowing that there are multiple books, not like what the other books are about. But I'm thinking, I felt like very much like, I wonder even how like his story can do anything from there. Like if I was his ass, I'd be doing nothing to. I'd be like counting my fucking blessings.
Do you
Like,
so
he's great.
there's a few times where like there are like magics involved and stuff, like the skill and then the animal thing, which I don't remember if they have the name for it in the first book or not, so I won't just say the name of it. But did you like those, and do you think those would be interesting to follow farther, or?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't give them like particular interest. So like, yeah, I like them. I think they fit, but it wasn't like my focus. I don't know. I didn't feel one way or the other in that way.
So you hate it?
Yeah, I hate it. This is a thing. Like, if food like tastes good to me, I'll be like, it's pretty neutral. Like, I'll be like, it's good. I'd eat it. It's slop. I would eat this any day of the week. Like, that's pretty good to me. So like, I'd read this any day of the week. Kind of. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I do hate you sometimes. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Whatever. Utter nonsense.
I thought you would have more to say on the magic, because that was something that I was super interested in. I really love the. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
I really like the animal thing. I like that there was like a forbiddenness to it, and I was like, oh, I want to see more. And then the like corruptiveness of the skill also was interesting to me.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was interesting that it kind of creates like royal lines, like have like literal like magical authority. Ooh, like magic, it's in the blood type shit. I think like they say like lineage. I don't think they say the blood, but it's like yeah, that's I think that's interesting. I mean, I've run into these concepts before, so to me, like I see like I see what this book do. I see this book as like a very unique combination of a bunch of things. Does that make sense? Like I see all the parts. The magic is just one part to me. Like I don't think is there something like super unique about the magic system? Like what do you think's like oh, okay. Well, I've only seen the blood magic thing. I think it's probably pretty common, but I've only seen it in like 2 other places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about with the magic?
I like the magic.
Do you like
the magic within our hearts?
Do you think? Do you like it because it like fails sometimes?
Yeah, I feel like I just like that the magic isn't just boom, the thing happens that I wanted to have happen, and there's no consequences. I really like that there are consequences for each action, and I feel like in a political book as it is, I think having absolutely everything from political divide into like the advantages and stuff of using Fitz in all these different ways to like every little thing, even to the magic, is all or nothing, good or bad, and it is like everything has like nuance to it. Everything has like a bad side to it, I guess.
Yeah, there's not really many good characters in this book.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably intentional. Wait, is there anyone who's just like unambiguously good?
Me.
Me, you? Oh wow,
Me in the
Connor,
book.
you're such a good boy. Yeah, you in the book.
The dogs. They're good boys.
Yeah, the dogs are evil. The dogs were in on it, dude.
The dogs died, bro.
Yeah, they were in on that shit too, dude. The dogs didn't kill themselves. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no. Oh no. Is there any just straight super good characters in this? I mean, the Fool.
Oh, yeah, he just kind of like shows up. And he's like, Fitz is like, oh, I thought you were an idiot.
Fat suffices.
That was good.
Did you like that? Did you like the fat suffices?
No.
No?
I didn't get it. I was retarded.
Why?
It's over. Why are you criticizing me? Hey, back off, buddy.
The fat suffices thing went, like, him saying that went into him having to use the butter to get the shit out of the dog's throat in 3 chapters later.
Yeah. Okay, so, I thought I had to do something with his past.
No, so the Fool does a bunch of like predictions, right? And so he is just like fat suffices, blah 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 blah, whatever. He like sees things, but he doesn't actually know what they mean, so he just says things to people, and it's pretty cute.
Okay, I thought it was like he could like see what already happened, not that he could literally see the future. That's cool.
You think so?
Yeah. What? Like, because he's kind of like crazy because he can use the will or like the magic.
He's
right?
cute.
Isn't that why he's crazy? Or is he just crazy for some other fucking reason?
I genuinely, I've only read the first 3 books of this series. I have no fucking clue what is up with the Fool. I don't know anything. Like, they explain a lot more about his character, but his abilities and stuff still make no sense to me. I don't know why he can do all that shit. He'd just be saying things.
What the hell?
What the hell?
He do just be saying things. Yeah, he's crazy. He's like, I don't know why I need to say that to you. I just give you a message because I thought you were the dude. I thought like because Fitz was like, whoa, he's not an idiot after all. He seemed like impressed with him. I thought it was gonna be like after that it was gonna be like the Fool has just been like a mastermind behind multiple things this whole fucking time. Like I thought that's where it was going, but it just didn't go that way. So I was just like, okay, no, that's fine. I prefer this actually.
You think so? You prefer it?
Yeah. I don't know. In my mind, I like jump ahead in the book. Like I think I start to read ahead while I'm reading. Like I start to predict it. That's all.
Because you hate me.
Yes, because I fucking hate you, Connor. Is there anything else you like about the book?
No, I didn't like this book. I hate this book.
I didn't like this book at all.
I like the world building in this book, where they add things like the tapestries showing things about the past or things about the world lore without having to explain it to you, I guess. Where there's a lot of random things like the elders that they don't explain. What about you?
I liked it. I liked that it was kind of like low fantasy. Like it kind of just felt like this could have been like transport us back into like medieval France or England or some shit. Like this could just be some shit going on.
Uh-huh.
I felt very immersed early on in the book when when he was like I thought it was kind of cool that like, oh, this is like the story of like a bastard. Like
Uh-huh.
very very nice. Very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like the feathery language, the prose in this?
Yeah. No, it worked. It felt like especially when describe I'm not gonna lie, but like a lot of the women just like felt beautiful to me
Mm-hmm.
because of like how it was written. So I really noticed it when describing women, which made more sense because it was written by a woman. So it's like she didn't like talk about her fat titties in my face, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't like the men writing women as big fat titties? You don't like that?
Usually, yo, the word curve comes out within like 5 lines
Mm-hmm.
of description, and like I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the same
The
fucking
curve
word.
of her every character in this is actually they just say the curve of their bosom in every single one.
I don't think I like this book anymore. I changed my mind.
Yeah, because of what I just said.
Yeah,
You've changed your whole.
I'm gonna change my whole philosophy just to hate this book, dude.
Oh no.
It's over.
What did you think of the naming for the thingies?
The thingies?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
No.
Yeah, you know exactly what I mean.
You mean
What did you think about the oh my god, like the names of the royals? So like there's Shrewd, then
or they want them
Verity and
to
stuff.
like take on the traits, like, yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
said that like pretty early on, like, oh, they name them for this in like hopes that they embody this shit, but it
Mm-hmm.
like usually doesn't work. Like that was like the very next line. It was like a cynical take of like the aforementioned naming convention. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just thought like a footnote. I didn't think you think it was important or like it was cool.
You
Like
didn't?
that happens in real
How
life.
dare you? And so, what did you think about his mom coming back?
I
Coming
thought
back into the frame.
I thought that was kind of like a selfish bitch move. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of maybe that's mean. Maybe that's mean. Okay. Maybe I don't understand, but I'm just thinking like, dude, you're just making his life worse. Like I
You
am
didn't like
all
that she came in and she took over all of the stuff,
yeah.
changed his lifestyle.
It was just like I have rights over you now. Why? Fuck you. Yeah, like that's how it feels.
Hmm.
But you know, like in this society, I'm thinking maybe that's more normalized, or maybe it's because he's so stunted. Like he's just used to dealing with authority figures. So like
Hmm.
he's like, oh, this is a traditional authority figure, and so like nothing. Again, not that he's stupid. That he's like naive or stunted. It's fucking omega silly that like he's like, I'm gonna fucking torture myself. I'm gonna torture myself. Yeah, that's how it feels, dude. I feel bad for him.
I don't. I hate that guy.
You hate him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong.
I
Pretty deep.
I like that. So going into what I asked before, I really like that they play with the names a lot. Like her name is Patience, and she is the least patient person in the fucking
Oh
in
yeah,
the
just
whole kingdom.
oxymoron time. Yep.
Uh-huh. She pissed me the fuck off. The first time I read this, I was like, I don't give a shit about this bitch. Why is she here?
Yeah, it's just I felt like she was kind of felt like she was fun. I'm not.
Hmm.
I don't know. I was just like, damn, she's kind of a bitch. I was just like, that's nice. I guess I didn't hate her for it, dude. I thought she was just like she knows what she wants. She just doesn't know how to be like communicate with actual fucking people.
She needs to grow up.
She doesn't need to grow up. She doesn't need to grow the fuck up. Kill her.
Killer. What do you think about Jade?
Sorry, who?
Jade?
Oh, what's
The
his Big Daddy mentor?
Big Daddy.
What do you want?
What do you mean? What do I want?
Huh?
What do you think of him?
Is it okay if I call him evil?
Yeah, sure, you can. Why
Okay.
not?
I think he's evil. I bet because I think you like him. Because I think you like him.
So you
Called shot.
specifically
Called shot. You like him.
because I
What's
like
up?
Chade?
Yeah, called shot. You like him. You like him a lot. And so
What's
what
that have
I'm
to do?
saying
I'm
is
asking
that-
you questions
No, no,
about
no,
the characters,
no.
and you're like,
Well,
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
he's a-
answer them.
I think it'll make you go baby. I don't think he's like redeemable. Like I think he's just kind of like an evil asshole, dude. Like he's just using a child. He's like, I'm gonna make you my personal weapon. Oh, and like that, like that's his like
That's
game.
more.
And, like,
I
he's
feel like that's.
manipulating it.
I feel
He's
like that's more
manipulating it.
shrewd than it is Chade, isn't
He's
it?
in on it. It's not like he's innocent, man. There's not like, oh, he kind of like feels something for the kids, so like let's like overlook this bit. You know what I mean?
he's
It's,
a-
like,
he's
it's
an
very
old
black and
man.
white in my mind, man. See
He's
what I
an
mean?
old
You're like
man.
defending this asshole.
He's just a
dude.
guy. He's just a little guy.
Dude, you're not. Dude, you're kidding. You're trolling.
What's wrong with Chade? He's a good boy.
No. Nope.
Do you
Hold
do you like him, or do you hate him more than you hate any other character in this?
I think because I think he kind of pretends to not be like the asshole that he is.
Even like Galen, you like him, you hate him more than you hate Galen.
Well, because like he represents something that like disgusting to me. So it's not like the caricature level evil like mustache twirlers. I'm like okay, they got like power complexes. Okay, they want to control people. Okay, they have like big fat ass egos. With Chade, it's more just like for Chade, he like tries to act small, but at the same time, like he's like, oh, I'll tell you, oh, I'm not sure, my boy, oh, it feels like so much more like a parasite, like he's like playing like this character for Fitz to like manipulate him. It feels much more ugly. Like, do you understand what I mean when I say it feels like he's playing a character?
No,
I think he is.
I get what you're saying. I just thought this is like really fascinating to me because I liked Chade from the beginning.
Did you hear how angry I got? Dude, he pissed me off.
You like fucking hate him. I feel like for me, I hate Shrewd more than I hate Chade.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Chade at least had like 1 ounce of defense for the kid. Like 1 ounce, where Shrewd was just like, he is just my item. Like, I'm just gonna use him. Like, even Shrewd like sent him off for the last chapters. What?
I'm thinking like he's not some kind of like mega gay, but I kind of like excuse Shrewd in like a way because he's the king, right?
Oh, so you like Shrewd? So that's why.
I don't like it. No, I don't like him. I think it's expected of him to be like evil. Like you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm like, oh, he's just kind of like actually using him, or do you think he's like doing it like with malice or like?
No, I don't. I think there's only a few characters in this that are actually doing anything out of malice, and that's like Regal and Galen.
Yeah, Regal's kind of fucked. Regal's a cartoon character.
Regal does really feel like cartoonish, but I feel like
because he's not
kinda...
Regal. Get it? It's the opposite.
Okay, so I gotta be honest with you. Okay.
What's up?
I need to ask you this question. I need you an honest answer.
Yeah.
How do you feel about do you like or dislike Burrich?
No, I'm good. I don't.
You don't give a shit about him?
Fine.
Oh man. See, I hate Burrich.
Wait, hold on. He's fine. Why is he that bad?
I hate Burrich.
Bad that you hate him.
I hate him. He's
That's
gay.
what I don't understand. He's just kind of gay. He's lame. Why do you hate him?
I feel like he's the one. I think he's like the reason why Fitz is so stunted. is like he's just a dick. Like he doesn't do anything to
He's
help
kind of an asshole.
Fitz. He's a dickhead.
He's just like infertile soil to grow a child.
Infertile soil.
I don't know what else to call that.
I think he
like he provided no nourishment. Like he didn't like really damage him, but he wasn't like great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there's not like a euphemism for that. I don't think, or like a metaphor or nothing.
I hate him. I think he's a big poo poo doo doo dunderhead.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts on the political stuff in this? This is like your favorite thing.
I just thought it. Yeah, I thought it was entertaining. I didn't think. I was just. Well, it felt a little far removed, which I don't know. I kind of liked it. It was like a perspective, like a character shot. Like it is all from Fitz's perspective. So like when Fitz kind of like is forced to like, oh wow, do you have to kill them, Fitz? Like, like, are you gonna do it? Does he find a way to do it to not kill them or whatever? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever they get figured out with what. Beyond that, like you don't get to see much of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it as like a limited character shot, but that's what it is. I guess it's fuck. It sounds like I'm just trying to say it's really simple. I guess that's a bad thing, but like it's not like bad in of itself. I would have just more enjoyed something richer.
Mm-hmm.
But we only get to see Fitz's like little. Oh, get it, guys! He's the assassin's apprentice. He's gonna assassinate.
He's gonna assassinate.
Yeah, that's the entire book right there.
That's the whole book. I can't believe that you actually said the whole book in 3 seconds.
Yeah, wrap it up, boys. Like that was like
end credits.
That was everything. Yeah, that was the whole fucking thing. I spoiled the whole book.
What do you think? The zombies.
Oh, that the raiders like transform them.
Yeah,
I thought that was weird. I thought that was just. I just thought that was weird. Like in some sense, it's like, oh, cool. They made them into stormtroopers because like they're still people. Like but they're like emotionless or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like whoop-de-doo. Like now they're just like there. I don't know. So like it's not that big of a deal to me that like they're chilling. Bing chilling.
Would you, if you had to give this book a 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
Yes, I give it like a 7 or an 8. I'm not sure. Maybe I think I'd have to read it again to make sure. But it didn't feel like something that was like, oh my god, I just pissed myself. It was so good. I thought that there was a lot of entertaining stuff about it, but maybe just didn't serve exactly what I liked. Is good food. Is good food. I like it. Is good food. Maybe I'll remember it more like later on, but it like depends how much it sticks in my memory. But it does stick in my memory. Hassan, I'm gonna Hassan you.
Oh god! Put the shock collar on. Oh no.
No, that's not what that is.
Oh, the other Hassan. I forgot. The better Hassan.
Yeah. The I'm gonna Hassan you.
I can't believe it.
You actually know what we're talking about?
Yeah, the fucking rape book.
Yeah.
And the Kite Runner, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, rape book.
Yeah, that was major funny. That we were very mature when we made those jokes. They're very funny.
But yeah, I'd probably give this book about an 8 as well. It's really good. I really like it. It's one of my favorite series for.
And how many did you say you read?
I've read 3.
Nice, very nice indeed.
If we were to continue this book club, would you want to read? What would you want to read next?
Oh no, there's a ton of things we could read.
It was your turn to pick, and I'm a lot slower of a reader, so you're gonna have to be.
Does that mean I have to? Does that mean I have to pick something?
You don't have to. You don't have to do it right now. If you want me to
Right.
pick, I'm just gonna say let's read the next one of these.
Mm,
And it seems like you're interested, but maybe not right away.
let's take a break from fantasy book. If we're gonna get more into the magic, we're gonna need a break to let stew.
Stew.
Yeah, let's do like a stew.
Stew.
Yeah, it's so funny, dude. We're funny. Yeah, I won't pick something right now. What kind of a book would you be interested in reading?
Um,
Any kind of like no-go zones. I don't like romance. I don't like mystery books. I don't like horror books. I don't like poop books.
I don't think there really is. I'm trying to brighten my horizons right now. I really want to read. I want to read more horror, but I don't have anything that
You
I
want to
would.
read something? You want to read something more like more. I'm not sure if I call this like psychological horror, but I'd say like mentally fuck you type shit. But it's set in, I don't know. It's like a metaphysical setting, but it's like you ever heard of Blood Meridian?
Yeah, I've heard of Blood Meridian.
Yeah, I'd like to read that. That's a book that's on my
Okay. I
that I'd be
really,
interested in.
I really like Cormac McCarthy's The Road. I really like.
I didn't read that. I read No Country for Old Men by him.
Oh yeah, and so
Yeah.
that made you want to read the.
I had no idea he wrote other books. Like I'm like a very one and done like piece of art type of guy. I don't look into
Hmm.
like the authors or anything because I'm like an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I torture myself.
Uh, yeah, I'd be interested. That's actually a book that's been on my
Yeah,
list for a long time. I just never,
right.
never like actually gave it the time of day to like read it. Let me look. Is this gonna be a 3,000 page book?
I don't know,
What do you think about his writing style?
but I can't really remember. It's been so long since I read the book.
He
I just
doesn't
remember.
use any punctuation. He just uses periods.
Oh yeah, I listened to the audiobook of No Country for Old Men. That would be why I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, he's a big stinker. He like literally in an interview said, "Why would I dot the page with useless scribbles?" when he was talking about like quotations and commas and shit like that.
That's an educated young man right there. That's funny.
He's evil. Okay, thanks for joining my TED Talk.
Yeah, yeah. Well, fuck. Well, we're
Sorry
gonna
you
have to
hated
plan
the
around.
book.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I swear to fucking God.